Internet Sales 20 Group, Internet Sales 20 Group, Internet Sales 20 Group, Internet Sales 20 Group. What is an Internet Sales 20 Group? Well, kind of like a traditional 20 group, whereas in the NADA model or NCM model, you usually have like, let's say, dealer principals, general managers from a specific franchise, and they have like, let's say, 20 different dealers in one group. And what do? Well, they basically synergize, they basically talk about each other's businesses, they analyze each other's analytics through benchmarking and composites. So let me explain this to you again. Usually a group of 20 dealers that don't compete from all over the United States, they join one group called a 20 group. And in that 20 group, what they're supposed to be doing is understanding each other, identifying each other's strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. And basically the whole purpose is to synergize and evolve. That's what it's about. But here's the thing though. It's not just for general managers or dealer principals. Internet Sales 20 Group is for an audience of people that want to get to the next level in automotive internet sales. Yes, it's primarily internet directors, BDC directors, general managers, and dealer principals. And instead of it being just confined to just 20 dealers, because it's basically done on a national level, what we're doing is we're using technology to streamline this whole process. Okay, so here's what's going to happen. November 8th, 9th, and 10th, we have the first newly redesigned curriculum for the Internet Sales 20 Group. It's going to be held in Center City, Philadelphia. On the first day, all the people are going to come in and we're going to, exchange phone numbers, email addresses, social media contact information, and we're going to develop your new Internet Sales 20 Group network. Then what we're going to be able to do is we're going to kind of go over benchmarks, composites from dealer synergies, archives through, case studies and research and, national working with clients at that level. Now, here's where it gets interesting. What we're going to do is basically understand all of the dealers that are coming into the workshop, how they're doing business, what's good, what's bad, try to get the best practices, new ideas, etc. After we kind of do that, we're going to go over all the most up-to-date data statistics from NADA, JD Power, the Auto Trader, Cobalt, all the data that's out there. We're going to basically put it to, the audience and the group and basically make sure everybody's on the same page with the most up-to-date information. Then after lunch, we're going to start going live. We're going to be doing live mystery shopping, call monitoring. We're going to be live going into CRMs, swatting the CRMs. So pretty much we're going to be dissecting everybody's internet sales department, identifying strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, growth, etc. But then after the first day, guess what we're going to do? We're going to have a nice, relaxing VIP networking event in Center City, Philadelphia. I've personally spoken to over 57 NAD and NCM 20 groups, and when we have our surveys, one of the biggest things that I used to get back from the audience is like, I wish we could just get to know each other a little bit, have some time to socialize and network, because when you have a 3-day intensive workshop, it's kind of hard to socialize and network with people when there's information getting shotgun to you. So after the first day of intense information and synergy and education, we're going to have a VIP networking event and a very, very upscale restaurant in Center City, Philadelphia, compliments of me. And then during that time, you get to network everybody and feel comfortable. And it's really cool because when we go back to the next 2 days of the workshop, it's going to be much more, comfortable to share and, interact with your peers. Now, the second day is all digital marketing. It is actually the most advanced digital marketing in the automotive industry. We're going to talk about tough subjects such as search engine optimization, real-time search engine optimization, instant search engine optimization, vertical search engine optimization, my favorite, video search engine optimization. We're going to talk about on-site SEO, off-site SEO. We're going to talk about the power of a website and, the psychology, strategy, content, etc. Then we're going to go deeper. We're going to start tackling social media, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, everything that you guys are wondering about. How can you leverage this stuff? We are going to show you how to leverage it. And this is not a timeshare pitch. You're paying to go to the class, so we're going to give you real-world tips, tactics, and strategies that you can take back to your dealership and automatically start being more successful just by attending this workshop. So we're going to show you how to leverage websites like Facebook, MySpace, Twitter, YouTube, Ning, Tumblr. Tumblr, what's a Tumblr? You'll find out if you come to the workshop, right? On top of all of this, we're going to show you what I feel is also a very powerful underutilized process in social media called social media search engine optimization. And then we're gonna have some really cool stuff. We're gonna talk about, iPhone applications, iPad apps, Verizon, Droid. We're gonna talk about mobile SEO versus apps. We're gonna talk about digital press release through PR Newswire and freepressrelease.com for search engine optimization. We're gonna talk about all this stuff. Focus sites, microsites, etc., etc. Third-party providers, third-party aggregators. What's the purpose? To show you how to sell more cars more profitably and more often. How's that going to happen? J.D. Power says that the average closing ratio for an internet prospect from your OEM leads is roughly 6% over 90 days, gestation period. They say between, for a third-party provider or aggregator, over 45 to 55 days at 8%. However, leads that you generate through search engine optimization and leads that you generate to your website close at 16 to 18%. I'm not a smart man, but I kind of get the math. 6, 8, or 16. I'm going with the 16. So we're going to show you how to drive the most powerful traffic to your dealership, hands down. Now listen, you guys ever play Monopoly? I hear crickets, literally. Okay, Monopoly. Okay, what is the purpose of Monopoly? Well, again, you want to get all the properties, even the ghetto properties like Baltic and, and all that stuff. Why? Because the more properties that you have, what can you do with it? Well, the more properties you have, the more chances are people are going to land on you and pay you rent. Does that make sense? Yes, it does. So here's what our strategy is that we want to play Monopoly with the first page of Google. Google says only 0.5% of people go past the first page. So what are we trying to do? Play Monopoly. We want to get you on the first page, not once, not twice, not 3 times, but as many times as possible. Because the more times you're on the first page of Google, that's less that other people are going to be on there. That's less that the third-party providers are going to be on there. So what we want to do is crush the competition. Yep, I know you were waiting for it. That's what we're going to show you how to do. We're going to show you how to have a competitive edge against your competitors. Let me repeat that. I am going to show you how to crush the competition. All you got to do is show up to my workshop. I'm going to show you how to identify their weaknesses, exploit them, and conquest opportunities to yours, and they will not be able to stop you. I promise you that. So if you're ready to sell more cars more profitably, more often, stop watching this video. Press pause. Pick up the phone. Call us right now. Internet Sales 20 Group coming to Philadelphia November 8th, 9th, and 10th. Again, internetsales20group.com.